property has been a very male orientated field, and I know myself when I go to, to deal with property every day, it is mainly males I'm dealing with. So we wanted to invite women in because we do things a little bit differently. We share more stories rather than facts and figures. So today we've got some facts and figures, but the ladies that are joining me here will actually join in a story about their journey. And so we wanted to do even the presentation a little bit like loose women's style, rather than, me up there strutting my stuff all the time.
I can already see from what she's taught me so far where I'm going wrong and what I need to do and how quickly I can turn things around.
I'm not brain enough to do stocks and shares. I didn't even go back for my maths exam at school because I knew I wouldn't pass it, so I didn't even show up. But I understood having assets puts that money in your bank account every single month, whether you're there or not. So that is why I love property and what the journey I'm going to share with you today.
What it's done is really open my eyes to different methods of property investing, development and ways of working that I would not have thought about before. Until you're here and until you're able to see what's possible, you'll never know.
Since working with Belinda, we now know how we can build them, which we've done, and keep hold of them. Yes, they will have mortgages on them, but they'll also have a really nice cash flow, and that little site alone is worth $1 million and will bring us in $4,000 a month.
There are people out there that are prepared to let you have their money for you to do the hard work behind it, I guess. I didn't appreciate there were an amount of investors that are just looking to make it happen if you'll do it for them.
I came here today thinking I'm a creative, okay, I believe in property and investments, but they kind of conflict because I've always seen property investment as something quite risky and a little bit icky and rigid and not my type of language at all. Today my feelings have completely changed and it's actually quite mind-blowing. I'm still processing it all. I'm quite excited because it's shown me a way in which property and investment can be creative.
Let me tell you, the first time I got this house, I thought I was going through early menopause, let me tell you. I woke up at night, cold sweat. Oh my God, why didn't I just stick to my massaging? I'm comfortable here. I can see the people. And I used to, this sounds funny now, I used to drive past that house every Friday to make sure it was still there. Because I would wake up in a cold sweat thinking it would slide down the hill.
I think the event is fantastic. I think it's something that should happen on a regular basis for women. I think just like Belinda said, there's not enough of this for women and it's usually men that are at the forefront of property. I think women are coming into their own now and I think they can actually do a lot better than men when doing this kind of career. I think it's great actually.
I loved all of it, but I think probably the thing that rings through most is that anybody can do this. She started from, a position where you wouldn't think that she could become a millionaire, and therefore it makes it accessible to everybody.